Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I was just thinking this morning about all the thank you cards and Christmas cards and all the other kinds of things that I receive from my subscribers. And so I thought I would make a little gratitude journal. So I'm not going to do something really fancy. I just need a place to hold some of the cards that I have received, or little notes maybe with a Happy Mail or something like that. So this little book here I got from Lisa that she made, and I decided to use it as my gratitude journal. So what I did, I was going to do an altar book, and I found this and I thought, you know what, this would be really work, I think, at least for what I have so far, I hope. And if it comes down to me having to cut the spine on this, then I can make a new spine and add more pages. So where are the pages I took out of it? Oh, I was going to share with you. So these pages I took out of this book. Now, you could pick these little notebooks up. TJ Maxx and all those stores have them. If you wanted to do something like this, you could. Or just make a journal with it. And these here will make nice pages to put in another journal. Yeah, I'm liking this line. I'll have to coffee dye these, I think. And I had something else I was going to say about these. Oh, thrift stores. A lot of times I find these in thrift stores where people have bought them for someone for a gift and they have no desire to write in their journal at all, and eventually it just gets off to the thrift store. So that's something you might want to look for. So what I'm going to do is, right now, all of my stuff is in all my cards. Let me see if I can find one in here. Is this a card? I think my granddaughter made this one. I can't even get it open. No, it's just a journaling spot. So this is my very first journal, and it was a here's a card. It was a altered book, and it's the first altered book I ever made, and it was quite a mess. But it was my first writing in journal that I've made, and it was in 2020 I started. And there's a lot of stuff in here about the pandemic, what we could do, what we couldn't do, making masks for hospitals, and just, you know, it just made it all come back like it was yesterday. So this book lasts me from 2020 into 2021. I think there's February, and then I think I got a new book. I ordered one. Let's see who this card is from. This is from this is from my niece for the journal that I made her. So that would be a good one to start, because I think that's probably the first ever I got for making a journal, a card. Then in the next year, 2021, I think, yeah, this is 2021 to 2022, and 523. Oh, I started this in 523 of 22. Well, I must have another journal that I don't see. I'll have to find that. So I actually took cards like this because when I was, you know, for my subscribers, I was very, you know, I would check and see, did I get a new subscriber? Did I lose a subscriber? I got very nervous when I lost people, but I would write it down just about every day or every other day. And now I do it like once every week or something. But then I'm going to put these in there too, I think. I don't know. That's not really gratitude. This probably should just stay in the journal that it was in. So yeah, I would just take tags and write those down. A lot of these cards in here are from when, oh, this is Jody's. I'll take that out. I just stuck it in there. When I was sick. People from the guild and people, here's one from Kathy. I don't want to share the address. But, yeah, so I have to go through all of these individually and find things that would go in the gratitude. The other thing I was going to share was, this is my, I don't know what year I started this. I think it was 2021. It would be nice if I had written a year. I think, oh, 2022, I lied. In 2022, I made this altered book, which was my planner. And I used it all the time. And so I'm thinking I'm going to do another one for this coming year. And I only need to do a month at a time, decorate it, because there's several pages. So for instance, January here, and then I have the calendar, and then I have like 5 days in each section. Oh, I have all Monday, all Tuesday, that's what I did. Wednesday, Thursday, and so forth for the whole month. I'm sorry. I don't know why I don't bring water in here. And so, yeah. And then in this book, I wrote ideas. I wrote my challenges. I wrote tips from my viewers. I put my receipts in here. And this is for somebody who is probably a journal maker on YouTube. I mean, this may not be something you want to use at home, but you could easily. And so what I'm going to do is go back and get this kit. It's in my, should be in my files, but I'm not sure because I've been looking in my files for stuff and it says there's none there. It's empty folders. I don't know what I did. And I may not be able to get this back because I think this was a freebie for me so that I would share this on YouTube from Collage Type. So go to Collage Type if you're interested. You can download this one. The year after, it must have been, this must have been for, where is it? Oh, this is another kit that she did. It was 2023, I believe. And I did a tall journal. I did not like it. I did not enjoy writing in it. For some reason, it was awkward. And this is the one where I put envelopes. I don't know if you guys remember. I used elastic and it all got crinkly and yeah, I didn't like it. So I'm going to use these pages. I'm going to see if I can't find a use for them because some of the pages are pretty. I mean, these aren't very pretty. I probably already pulled the pages out, that's why. So that's what I'm planning to do, is use some of these, and I'm going to use some of these in my Grateful journal. Is that what I called it? Anyway, or if you want that type, you can go over and Collage Type has that also. So on the first page here, I'm going to leave this blank because I do want to put something in here from Lisa and write something about her and her kindness, because this is the book she made. So right now I don't have to put these in order because I'm only going to make pockets and put them in pockets. So what was the one I had here? So I had this. I had something that was stronger. This one. So these are leftovers. So I think I'm going to just cut this down a little bit. Or, whoops, maybe in half. I think this is 8.5 tall, so let's do 4 because I can trim off of that one too. So I thought, I'm just going to rip that off, that I could make this a little pocket right here. I think I'll make more tucks than pockets because, look at how cute, because tucks, you could put different sizes of ephemera, different sizes of cards. But I thought this would be good for junk. I can make okay. Now I can also write up here like who it was from. This was from Jody in a Happy Mail. So I can put that card right there. In fact, I could probably put a couple cards. Let's see if I'll put this one since I got it here from my niece. So there, and that fills up that page already. I had to take pages out because it would get too thick. Okay, so on this side, I thought I would take my envelopes that I have cut down. I don't know why this one's cut that way, but it is. So I'm just going to trim this down. So, and then I'm just going to stick this on the back. So I hope everybody's good. I think this video I'm going to put up on Saturday. It's not my normal type of video, so it's just that I have the time to do it. And then next week I won't have time for anything. I'll be running around trying to get videos done. But that's part of my New Year's resolution is just don't panic. It's, yeah. Okay, so that is there. So I'm going to take this out without showing Kathy's special delivery, get well soon. Yeah, Kathy made this for me. And so I'm going to put that in there. Perfect. I wonder, I don't think I need the envelopes. However, I'm going to cut this stamp out because I want to show you in a tip to get these stamps off. I think I'm going to be able to show you that. Okay, so here I can actually do this because I have these washi stickers and I thought I could just place them randomly in the, but I even thought that it would look cute there. I think this is, you know what, I think this is a vellum. This isn't a true sticker. I'm just going to stick it on there like that, just to add a little interest to the outside. And I thought maybe it would look kind of pretty if I did like a little watercolor on the background. Oops. papers here. I can get it open. That was the hard part of this. All right. I wonder if I have some pink. Is that blue? Maybe this is pinkish. It kind of looks like it shows you the color on the side, but I wouldn't think to look at that, right? Oh, sometimes I watch my videos back, sometimes people, and I'm embarrassed of some of the things I say and do. I've lost my mind. I just hope you all know that. I have lost my mind. In fact, I'm reading about in 2000 where I was complaining to my doctor about my memory because it's just bad, and it just keeps getting worse all the time. I mean, it's silly bad. I think it's more like not being able to complete a sentence, if you know what I mean. Or I get very sidetracked. Okay, so let's just... I just want to see how something... Because I don't do this kind of thing normally. I don't want that page to be pink necessarily. Let's just do... See, I'm just not very good at this. This color is very intense. I wish I knew how to watercolor. I guess I should take a class or something. Or, you know, I mean, go on YouTube. And now this is looking horrible. I didn't want that look. So let's just go over it a little bit. Kind of blend it in. I need a little dauber. Okay, just for fun. Now I know. Am I going to do it again? I don't know. Set this to the side where I have no room for anything. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, what else do I have that's like, this is a firm piece because it's got two pieces of paper, but this one is cute. I was going to try and see if I can do something a little different with something. I have junk mail. Let me cut that down. Just going to take a little off of the bottom there. That'll work for a pocket. Because this is good cardstock right here. And then let's see if I take some of this extra paper. Okay, take my glue stick. I think I probably would have used this one next, but I just kind of wanted to give you a different... Oh, I was going to punch. Oh, I'll punch it now. Piece of paper fell on my foot and it scared me. I thought maybe it was a spider under my desk or some kind of bug. My Toby cat hasn't been coming in very much. I think he prefers the outside. He'll come in, but then he wants to leave. But he hasn't attacked me. He hasn't attacked me lately. So that's a good thing. I think I scared him last time he did bite me, that he knows don't do that. Like the first time he got up on the counter, you know, I showed him, you know, I talked to him like I'm angry with him for getting up there, and he has not jumped up on my kitchen counter since. To jump on this desk, but I haven't gotten mad at him for that yet. He's only done it a couple times. Chilly out. It's just been chilly, and yesterday the sun came out, but it's been just kind of rainy looking in the mornings. I keep thinking the winter's going to be over really soon because everything else has gone so fast. Why not? I keep thinking that way I don't have to, you know, worry about being cold. Let's see now. Do I have another ephemera? I have this that I got from, yeah, that's not going to work there. But I think I want to put it in a book because I've left it sit out. This is from Jody. But I don't really have a place just to let it hang out. I have another one that's hanging somewhere. Oh no, that's another. I've got this from Joey Cardmaker. Kind of looks nice with the green. Let's see, what could I decorate with? I may move these around. This is kind of cute. I could put a little note in there. Let's do that. And I think I'm going to try to go back and put them in some sort of order. So does anybody have any New Year's resolutions that you'd like to share? I don't usually do resolutions. Actually, New Year's for me has always been kind of a sad time. It's not sad. It's just I reflect back on past when it's New Year's. You know, like, I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, or I wish I had done this, wish I didn't do this. Stuff like that, you know? Okay, so anyway, I think that gives you an idea of what my plan is. and I'm going to be so thrilled to have all these together. That would look nice there. I'm going to have to rearrange. I like that green there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these things in this little journal that was made by Lisa. Or it could have been Brenda. I'm not sure because her sister sent me things too. All right. What else do I have for you? I was going to share a little tip. So this is a tip that Jody told me about. I'm going to put you on pause because I need to get something to put some water in. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So the little tip I have is to remove this stamp from this letter, and I have scanned these so I'm not really losing anything. My mom and dad wrote back to each other back and forth for about 18 months, and they only actually met each other in person twice when my dad was in the Army at Fort Lewis, Washington, and they had gone to a dance and met. He came out to their farm one day, and after that, I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, these are old documents of some sort. This is, oh, certificate of graduation, 1947, my mom. Anyway, yeah, they were back and forth like that. So these are, I think these are all ones that I couldn't find an envelope for. These are envelopes that don't have a letter. So maybe I'll just use that one. It's got a nice airmail. Okay. So there's 100 of these at least between my mom and my dad. So the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to do this tape thing that I saw where you take a piece of tape. I hope that's big enough. Actually, you could almost take, well, their name's very long. So I'm going to put that on there. Hold it. I wonder if I can lay it all the way down, because I'd like to have some of those postage stripes on there too. Okay, and you take your tape and you pull it off. So there you have, let me find something you can see it on. Okay, so whatever you want to use, I didn't realize some of it's going to stay. Let's see if I do this airmail part. And I also have clear tape. I'm going to try clear too. I imagine you could put some yellow type of alcohol ink over the top. Oh, okay, that's cool. And you could put this on a piece of parchment paper or something to keep it from re-sticking. But this part is not going to stick. It's just going to be that very edge, which is kind of cool. All right, so this, I think, let me see if I can open it. And I don't know how long this will take. Hopefully not too long. And I'm going to take some water. Put this little plate here. My water has some glue in it because I guess this is how, I don't know. I'm just going to get it wet. This is a tip that Jody was telling me about. She said this is how to get old postage off. Actually, I could have used some of the ones that she sent me. Where are they? Let's see. Here's a 8-cent stamp. Now this paper is, how old is it? 80 years old? Okay. Starting to lift. Do not want to rip it. I'm just being really gentle. And I think maybe I probably need to let it soak a little longer, but it's coming. So maybe this is what stamp collectors do, how they get their stamp. Okay, and I'm just going to sit that up here, and that will dry. Let's see if I can get Eisenhower off. You know what? I think he was the president when I was born, 1950. And it seems like we've had so many presidents since. I don't know how I kept track of them when I was younger. Okay, so that one came off easy. So I wonder if, I imagine both of those were the kind you lick and stick on, because 8 cents stamp. It's been a long time since we had a stamp that's 8 cents. So basically that's all. That's my tip. Give this a try with the tape. I never tried it, and now I'm wet. And so I'm glad that I did, because I like that. I think that is something that would look great on a page somewhere. I think I would try and yellow it a little bit. I don't know if I have this is a marker. It's not quite the yellow I was looking for. Why is this? This is yellow ochre. Because I thought I had this sort of a yellow when I made those. Anyway, that's another way to color your Scotch tape. Or your cellophane tape. Alrighty, so that's it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, just for whatever it was. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun to see how the stamp thing worked. Obviously, this is something we'll let dry, and then we'll use this. I could put it on a paper towel or something. I don't know if it'll get sticky again. It might. Alrighty. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video.